Have you ever started reading a book and after a page or two in, you have no idea what the story is about? Well, that has happened to me. It's usually at that point that I either go back and reread or I find a new book. Reading is thinking, so when I fail to think about what I'm reading, I don't get any meaning from it. In this short video, I want to share a few ways that your child can think about the story. I'll give you some tips to use before, during, and after reading that will enhance your child's understanding and will in turn help him or her to read with more fluency, reading like talking, and with expression. Before opening the book, your child should read the title, look at the picture on the cover, and talk about what the story may be about and what he or she thinks the problem is. If your child is reading chapter books, he or she can also read the jacket cover and the chapter titles. Doing these things gets the brain activated about the topic. Your child may even make some kind of life connection to the topic or may have read another book like it. Also, before reading, your child can look through the pictures and tell themselves the story. Asking questions about what he or she thinks will happen is another way to think about the story. Your child will have a lot of vocabulary in his or her brain even before reading any of the words, and this will help them use meaning to solve the words as they come to them. During reading, you want to make it as uninterrupted as possible. Let your child do as much of the reading as he or she can on their own. It should be a book they've read before or an easy enough book for them to read through without having too many words to solve. If they do have an occasional word to solve, you can go ahead and give them the word. This isn't cheating or giving them a pass. The purpose of practice reading, is to give them opportunities to work on fluency, expression, and reading the punctuation. This all supports comprehension. After reading, you can talk with your child about the story or ask a question to see if they've made any connections. If they can easily have a conversation about the story, you can be sure that they're understanding the text. After all, reading is thinking. All of the skills they develop with easy books support the skills they will use in practice at school on instructional level books. Parents, you've become partners with Elmdale to support your child's success in reading. Although the strategies of reading are different than how many of us learn to read, we thank you for your diligence in reading at home. Our hope is that this video will give you the support you need as you journey along the path of reading with your child.